edition of Path TV. I am your host, Michael Stearne, with my co-host, for now, Avinash Conda.
Hello.
Soon to be guest, but anyway. Or you're the guest today.
Yeah, I'm the guest today.
And you'll be maybe a guest in the future if things work out.
Thank you.
So, welcome.
Thank you.
I have websites that, for example, will get spotted as a website that sends out malware or has spammy links in it, not to my own doing, but maybe a virus got in and it used my site as a malware site. And Google hit me with a warning whenever someone goes to my website and it says, this website is,
Hacked or
promoting spam or hacked,
Yeah.
use at your own risk. So how do we get that removed?
first you have to remove it yourself, number one. You mean on the website?
On the website.
The thing is,
Well, how do we get that warning removed? What are the steps?
yeah, so the step is you have to submit a reconsideration request to Google saying you did comply with all the Google Webmaster guidelines. And you usually get a notice from Google that this is happening with your website in Google Webmaster Tools.
Right.
Then so you actually know what the problem is. But again,
But
when
like 98% of the world who doesn't check Google
Webmaster
Webmaster Tools, often you just notice one day or someone tells you one day,
that
hey, your website has this big warning in front of it.
warning or drop in rankings or traffic or something like that. So we have to first go and make sure that the website is back to normal. When I say back to normal, is again complying with all the Google Webmaster guidelines. And actually you have to outline
That you've removed that malware. So you've identified the malware somewhere on the website, probably in include files or in your header, and then
anywhere on the website. And you have to actually tell Google that this happened. On which day did you notice it? How long did you take to fix it? When did you fix it? And you actually have to give a really detailed explanation to Google saying, this is what exactly happened. I've dropped in rankings or traffic, or I've been hit by this. Can you please reconsider my website? And they would actually do it. Again, it's not an assured action that they're going to consider your reconsideration request, but, well, as per mad cuts from Google, they say there's an actual person looking at all the reconsideration requests. And just a couple of days ago, Google announced that they get 5,000 reconsideration requests a week.
wow. And it's one person doing that?
No.
And Matt Cuts, that's all he does all day?
No, not exactly. But the thing is, it is a lot of man hours to go through all that and do it. But they say they do address it most of the time, rather than based on your previous history and how your website is. So it's usually really helpful to be really detailed in your explanation to Google, even with bad backlinks. So like you're getting so many bad backlinks. You first disavow the tool, you use the disavow tool, disavow all the links. Reach out to the webmasters who are linking back to saying, hey, can you please take the link away? And outline all of this in the reconsideration request, in the message, and actually send it out. So that Google knows this happened, and they'll consider your website and start indexing your website or start giving credit to your website for what it is.
So they'll just reconsider the threat of your website? Or look at your website again to make sure, or to confirm that you're no longer a threat or you're spreading anything bad.
Yeah, or you're not spam. Absolutely.
So, once again, thank you, Avinash,
Thanks
for joining us.
And you're welcome.
For your great search engine optimization work here at Path Interactive.
Thanks a lot for having me on the show.
No problem. Thanks for keeping the show going. Now, that will hopefully continue. After you're
After my no longer being a host.
A host or after no longer being a host. Because Ruben Quinones is taking back full-time hosting responsibilities at
Pat
Pat.
TV. Hopefully you'll do a good job.
Hopefully. We'll see.
Thank you. Let's go.